Good morning. This is Jim Mann with Homestyle Southern Cooking. It's so nice to come back into your house this morning. I've got one of my favorite breakfast menus I'm going to bring you this morning. It's something really quick and really delicious. It's really kind of late here for me to have breakfast, so this is going to be like a brunch for me. So I call this my egg puff, okay? And that's what we're going to make this morning. We're going to start off first with, I've got 6 eggs here. These are all from my little farm. So I'm going to take my 6 eggs. I'll break them one at a time. Put them in my pan. That was a tan egg. I got a blue egg here. At Easter time, I really don't need to dye eggs. I have so many different color eggs. This is like a dark chocolate one, and you can tell the last 3 ones are different shades of tan. But it's nothing better than fresh eggs. All right, let me get a paper towel for a second. And I wipe up where these eggs were. Okay, and I'm going to whisk these up just a little bit. Get these broken up and whisked up a little bit. All right. I should have done this at the very beginning, but after I whisk my egg, I'm going to set these aside for just a second, and I'm going to get my big cast iron skillet, and I'm going to go ahead and prepare my pan so I'll have this ready when I get done. I've got my cast iron skillet here, and I've just got butter that I use for when I'm getting ready to cook with my cast iron skillet. So I just take the butter and I'm going to put it all over here. I want to make sure that I get butter all over the bottom here really good, and around the sides. Just make sure I've got that around the sides and everything. Okay, wipe my hands off again a little bit. Okay, now that my pan is ready, I'm going to set it over here. My oven is preheated at 395 degrees. So now I've got my eggs. I'm back to my eggs. Now, to this, I have 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm going to add to that 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. I have 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I have 1/4 teaspoon of chili pepper. And this sort of gives it a little kick. This is a Tuscany blend seasoning. I'm going to put 1/4 teaspoon. So they're all 1/4 teaspoons to my egg mixture. And it really makes it smell really, really good. Okay, now I've got an onion here, a green onion. We'll cut that in half. And we'll cut these up into little pieces here. Like I said, this is something that you can do in a hurry, and it's a beautiful meal when it comes out, and it's really tasty, and it's a good change for like a Sunday morning or a Saturday morning, or if you're having somebody over and you want to pick something different than just scrambled eggs or fried eggs. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put these onions in here. Set my cutting board out of the way and stir those up. Boy, those green onions with that Tuscany herb, this could be really good. I've got about 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese I'm going to put in here. All right, I'm going to stir my cheddar cheese up in here. And then I've got about 1.25 cups of milk. Now we'll pour it here. I want to get this stirred really, really good. I want to make sure I get this beet really, really good. Like I said, the smell of this with the onions and everything is fantastic. I really miss bringing things to y'all and seeing y'all, and I looked at my page last night, and thank you. So many of y'all have written me notes, new people saying they just joined and how they enjoyed the recipes, and I really appreciate that. Your support means everything to me. I really do feel like you're part of my family, and so it's really nice for the support. Okay, let's get my, you know how I love cast iron. I spent last week rescuing 3 cast iron pans. They were in really bad shape, so that's kind of a hobby I have, finding old cast iron pans and fixing them up. Okay, now I'm going to pour my ingredients right into my cast iron pan. Okay. Now I'm going to put this in my oven for about 20-25 minutes. I'll let you know when it comes out, and then I'll be back to you. Okay, I'm getting my egg puff out of the stove, and look at it. Now, really and truthfully, I use too large of a cast iron skillet. I usually use a smaller one, and when I put my mix in there, the mix is all the way to the top. I have a really hard time getting to the stove, but it makes it blow up more, okay? But look how good that is. And I wish you could smell this. It just smells incredible. So I'm going to get a knife. I need to hold on to this handle too, because this is hot. And I'll just start by, just going to cut it right in half. As you can see how light it is, it's really light and fluffy. Now let's see if I can get a piece to put on this plate here to show you. Okay, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, they always say the proof is in the testing. This is going to be really hot. And as soon as I finish with y'all, I'm going to sit down and have this with my morning coffee. But look at that. Look how fluffy it is. I cannot tell you the Tuscany blend, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, gives it just a slight different flavor, and the onions. This is truly a good breakfast menu to fix in the morning. Thanks for me coming back into your house this morning. Take the time today to be kind to someone, say a kind word. You know, when you bless them, then you are truly blessed. Until next time, this is Jim saying, you take care of yourself and have a wonderful day.